Hello everyone, it's me, Michael, and two new sets have been revealed by Amazon. Uh, there have been a few others, but they're leaks, so I don't want to cover any leaks. Um, I just don't want to take the chance. Anyway, the first one we have here is the Hogsmeade Village Visit, and this will retail for $80 US. And there are two really impressive buildings here. I really like both of them. One is Honeydukes, and the second is the Three Broomsticks, which are both very iconic locations. You get, what is it, 7 minifigures in this set, which is pretty good. That's more than what came in sets like the AT-AT. The first minifigure here is Dean Thomas. Then you have a new Professor McGonagall. Dean Thomas is new as well. You have Madame Rosmerta, very appropriate. There is Mr. Prune and Mrs. Prune. Yes, that's their names. Those are new minifigures here. Mrs. Prune, face reuse, and she's a ginger. She just looks too much like Molly Weasley. The Harry, he's technically new. He has black mid-sized legs instead of tan, but that's not exclusive color or anything. It's not even an uncommon color, so technically a new Harry. There are two very nice two-floor interiors for both of these. Let me see if I can bring it around to the back. This looks so beautiful. There's not much else to say. You do get the place where McGonagall and Madame Rosmerta talk about the secrets about Harry's godfather Sirius. And there's only one thing missing from this, and that's Harry's invisibility cloak. I think the minifigures are pretty good. Another new Professor McGonagall is welcome. This one, I forgot to mention at the beginning, does come with a golden Ron. I kind of skipped over him because he's a golden minifigure. I wanted to give him his own special part in this video to talk about him. The reason I didn't cover the golden minifigures is because I wanted to talk about them when the sets were revealed, and now that they kind of are revealed, it feels more appropriate to talk about them. So, the golden Ron looks nice. All the other figures look nice, even though some have some face reuses. Dean Thomas does have a new face, which I appreciate that they didn't just, copy paste his face on there. Anyway, let's move on to the next set.
Here we have the Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets set. This set will retail for $130 US, and I have some mixed feelings on this set. A lot of good and a lot of bad come out of this set. Let's start with the good. First of all, this set has the quality of a beautifully cooked steak. It is just really enjoyable. There's a lot of good play features, some good detail, lots of good minifigures. The new pieces, including the Cornish Pixies, a new owl. There is the same Hedwig, but let's get on with the minifigure list. There is Professor Lockhart. Yay! He doesn't have a cape though, so boo. We have Professor Sinestra, a new, well-done teacher here in Lego minifigure form. We have Harry. We have what looks to be Colin Creevy because I see a camera, and that's Colin's camera. What looks to be Penelope Clearwater, or it could be a young Luna. We have Golden Voldemort here, a very nice golden minifigure. Sorry if you hear any background noise. There's some loud motorcycles that don't care what they're doing. But we have Justin Finch Fletchley. I'm pretty sure that's him. We have a Dumbledore and some new robes. We have Nearly Headless Nick. He looks to be the same. And we have Ginny, a young Ginny, which is a great inclusion. And we have Tom Riddle. We also have lots of accessories like Tom Riddle's diary, some sort of book on the side, lots of wands for each of the characters, except for Nearly Headless Nick. And we have like this small snake here. There is Sorting Hat. I think I might have mentioned that. There's Hedwig, another brown owl, Cornish pixies, and these 6 tiles. I'll get to them later. But lots of good, fun stuff in the build. And a very well done Salazar Slytherin face. There is some rocks in the front that can be removed to allow some play features, like sliding the basilisk through the front, through the mouth of Salazar Slytherin statue here. And there is a slide that you can use to just dump Harry down in there, and that's kind of fun. I like the fact that there's these chocolate frog tiles. That's an interesting concept. Let's get on to the bad stuff. Some of these rooms are, or just one room in particular. One room here is as bland as tofu. In fact, one build here is as bland as tofu. The Great Hall here is just mediocre. It's missing tons of the windows that need to be here. It's missing the great big spire that should be here. And the interior only has 2 tables and 2 chairs, which don't even have a table in front of them. I get that there has to be compromises, but there were already so many compromises in the Great Hall set, and that is a beautiful set. But the compromises in that Great Hall kind of take it down a little bit. This has even more compromises to that, where the point where it's barely recognizable as a Great Hall. Just good cereal boxes here, but there's a table behind the main table, and the main table is okay, but the second table behind it is supposed to be the defense against the dark arts, dueling club table. And it's just a couple planks of wood on stilts. There's an action feature to make it flip up. I don't think the table actually flipped up in the movie or anything like that. Just, it's missing also a lot of characters for that scene. 2 important ones are Draco and Snape. And those wouldn't have been so hard to include. There's already 11 minifigures, so I guess I can't really ask too much. But if they can't include the parts to make the scene, then don't make it at all. Honestly, this should have just been like a closet or something. I don't know. Something else, anything else. The astronomy tower, did we really need another one less than a year apart from the other astronomy tower set? And this one's just taken down a notch. There's just a desk. And you get a telescope with a little textbook. Not that interesting. You get... What it is very interesting. You get a very well-made Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. That's another good thing on this list. I guess I should have mentioned that. And there are some of the Pyro Snake heads from the Lego Ninjago movie set. So those are good inclusions. I guess I should have again mentioned those. Basilisks look nice. Anyway, my main problem with this set is that it is $130. That does not sound like an appealing concept to me for this set to be $130. Let's do what Jang does and break the set down into little tiny bite-sized pieces so that we can more accurately measure what this set should be worth. The basilisk and the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets I would consider $20. The characters, all the minifigures, all their accessories, together with the main build, I would give $60. And yes, I am thinking of the fact that there are some large pieces in here. So that is $60, $70, $80. Okay. And then the part on the side, this other astronomy tower like build, I'll give it $30 to $40. And that comes out to either $110 or $120. That just falls a little bit short of $130. And I don't think that this is really worth $130. I'll give a pass on the Kylo Ren shuttle because it's beautiful, but like 130 for this set, a set that has so many compromises. I'm just looking at the value, and it's not that overpriced, but to me it just feels a little bit overpriced. The fact that it relies so heavily on play features and compromises to hold it up on stilts is a little bit unbearable to me. There is a good selection of minifigures, a good build. $130 just falls a little bit short for me. This set is still really good, but it's the one that I have the most mixed feelings on. When I heard that this was coming out, I was kind of interested, but at the same time, I was thinking, what kind of compromises will they have to put into an already compromised build? Because like the first Great Hall, as I was saying, has plenty of compromises, and it's still a really good set. I enjoy the Great Hall. I managed to get it, and then a few months later, it went on sale for $60. That's one thing I don't like about my purchase. I spent $100 when I could have just waited a couple months and spent $60. But this new one, like, it barely looks like a Great Hall, and really, I kind of like this set, but at the same time, the compromises make me shifty. Like, I probably won't get this, and I kind of feel a little bit befuddled on whether this will be an actual good set in person or not. I probably won't get this one. I probably won't do a review. It's a good set, but it has a lot of compromises. I've been repeating that over and over. Sorry. The other sets I'm not going to cover because they're leaks, and I hope you've enjoyed this look at the set if you've managed to stay around this long, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.